see someone hits a speed bump and goes off, speed hump, sorry. So also with speed humps, it requires studying to see how much traffic's on the road. Different traffic volumes on roads dictate different types of speed humps. So it's, you know, the first step would be looking into it, presenting options to the board, and then basically going from there. What do you guys think would be good options? Let us know. We'll let you know. All right, in order to move forward with this one, we need to do survey along the road to make sure we know what the grades are, traffic counts, that type of stuff. So this isn't really just approve Harshman and then we go out there and spend as much money as we want to give you guys the Cadillac option of traffic calming. It's really just authorizing us to put some options together, talk back and forth with the board. At that point you say, all right, yeah, speed hump seems like a good idea, go survey, and it's already been there, instead of going back and forth with a agenda language to make sure every single thing's on it every week. So yeah, the plan isn't to just go out there and go crazy. The first thing is present you guys with options and talk about it and go from there.
So, Sean?
I think we should put a cost not to exceed for them to come back to us.
That as well as my concern. So is there any, we spent over $9,000 on Harshman last year to produce the stop sign on Thompsonville and in McChain. Is there any of that work that you did to put that stop sign in reusable? Is there, I mean, like I said, that stop sign probably was upwards of $15,000 after subbing it out and doing the studies. So one of my concerns is just saying to do a study to look at all different options and then possibly looking at a $12,000 to $15,000 Harshman bill to look at the options. Is there any of that can be reused? Is there any dipping your toes in before we get too crazy with it?
Yeah, I mean, we do have some information, but it's they're kind of at specific areas. So we have, I think it was a Stahl-Schaefer report for that McChain and Thompson study. We have that to look at. We have recent data collected up at McChain and Chevy Chase, but traffic calming measures are a bit different criteria to look at versus a stop sign. So yeah, I mean, my idea, first idea would be spend a day studying all the traffic calming measures, seeing what makes sense, putting it in a report so it's easy for you guys to decipher, and
then vote going forward whether or not we want to dig
right.
deeper into one of them.
We'd prepare some recommendations. Hey, these things look good. These ones will be cheaper. These ones will require more engineering. So
that's a good option. I just was concerned that we were going to dig deep into 5 different options, you know, and be so far down into a engineering bill before we even think about which one we want to do.
right.
Thank you. Okay, any more other discussions? And is everybody clear on what's on the table, the motion? It was basically this motion plus a modification on, this is prefacing, this is just a preliminary look to give the board options. Okay, roll call please.
Mr.